Actually, yes.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah. And like, I actually want to see Yeah. I'll stay in the back.
Cover somewhere around here.
Yes. Yeah. Whatever. I mean,
I'm so sensitive.
It depends on like how many runners there be on the pitch.
That's what I was reading. You want to sit on a chair.
Many will just.
Maybe also
I guess I'll cut them on one floor like a chair.
So I play at home.
I mean, there's a chair under. It's nice and warm.
All right. We have $10 from Angela Proto. First of probably many to tip the scales. $10 to Richter Mode for Symphony of the Night. Mecha Richter forever. That man is very, very fierce. $50 from Strave. Great stuff, guys. Keep it up. Give me some Streets of Rage 2 Mania Mode. Lost my great-grandmother to breast cancer and almost lost my grandmother, auntie, and mother to it as well. Anything that goes to cancer's eradication is a good thing in my book. Thank you very much for your generous donation.
We somehow will.
Mine's not.
over there.
I don't have a J card.
$10 from Robert Jones, not SMB2 related, but could the guy in the cup explain why / how the negative levels exist in SMB1?
Wait, do you need my
We're gonna try to get the guy back
I
here
can go get that.
soon. Or, you know what, he'll be here for Commander Keen, so we will try to save these questions, and hopefully he can just blast through them at that point in time.
Where's SMK? Where's SMK or Dave? Is there a way we can like save some of these questions for later or like copy paste them? Yeah, that's true. We can do
$50 from Eric Abernathy. This is my third donation to the marathon and will not be my last. I didn't mention this in my other comments, but I lost my maternal grandmother to colon cancer in 2010. She was incredibly important to me, and I still think about her every day. Put this money towards GoldenEye 00 Agent Run. Mahal kita sa lahat. I love you all in Tagalog. We actually have a correction to one of the technical explanations for SMB3. $5 from Dan Carper. Hi, I thought I would actually explain the Mario 3 slope levels equals can't wall jump thing. It's because the game runs vertical collision checks on normal levels on Mario's left and right bottom pixel. But on slope levels, it only checks his middle bottom pixel. So you don't have a front foot to get stuck in the wall far enough to jump. You only have a middle foot. So you'd need to already be moving more than 8 pixels per frame to get far enough in the wall to wall jump in a slope level.
that makes perfect sense.
$20 from Victor Vance. Thanks for making my Monday. You guys are all awesome. Loving all the Nintendo knowledge. Absolutely. Lots of things that we didn't even know. $8 from Severi Ohala. Hey, it's me again. Added some more money just for the hell of it. This Mario 3 run is awesome. Question for Dr. Ness. Wouldn't it be much more efficient to not store all of the available sprites in the hardware? Is the Ness actually capable of that?
It's a little bit tricky to explain what's going on.
I don't think they can hear you speaking to the mic.
Yeah, if you want to just come in here and just tell me.
And it's not really a matter of choosing to store or not. It's that the NES has dedicated hardware memory to keep track of 64 physical objects and their graphics, their mirroring, their position, and that's. I'll probably get a little further into that in the Commander Keen segment, comparing the PC engines versus the NES hardware. Fact is, the NES hardware is set up to do game-related things very easily and not much else, whereas general-purpose PC is set up to do a whole bunch of things, none of them quite as well.
Yeah, so guys, tune in to Commander Keen for some more droppings of the knowledge. $20 again from Crodius for some more Octodad. I love you, dude. You're awesome. $15 from Trevor Thaxton. Loving the run so far. First donation, but we'll try to chip in more. Guy explaining technical stuff on the couch can choose what to put this towards.
$15 to choose a challenge? Yeah, just let them know. Don't give me what to say.
All right, $50 from our own LL Cool Dave sitting next to me on the donation tracker for the frog suit. That was a nice donation. Thank you. $20 from Daniel Ballman. $20 for frog suit airship levels. $10 from Ryan Fliss. I want the frog suit on the airship. Thanks for all the NES info and thanks for the great event. Also named Steiner Violet. Hashtag esports. Thank you and shout out to Team Liquid. Yeah. $20 from Christopher Stone. Enjoying the informative SMB3 run. Put this towards 100% GoldenEye. $15 from Johnny Haxel. I would like to put this donation towards Pokemon Gold rival named Cancer. Thank you very much for your donation. Oh, and the refresh gives us like another 15 more donations. Awesome.
I have a few repeats. Do I just mark them as read again?
Just mark as read again, yeah. If you've seen, if you know you've seen.
$25 from Ryan Dunnigan. What a great cast. It's great to have everyone having fun and doing their best for this amazing cause. Is that one already there? I don't know. Let this go towards whatever the man with the golden voice chooses. Alright, that one will be stored. Golden is busy looking swag on that couch there, so we'll have him choose that whenever he gets back. $40 from Vincent Deforge. Keep up the good work, guys. My mom was diagnosed with cancer 6 months ago. Hope you can raise a lot of money for charity. P.S. Get me on the Gunblade prize. With that donation, you are definitely on the Gunblade prize drawing. Thank you very much. $15 from Josh Waters. Hey, I hope this is enough to chip in to get a chance at those Yoshi coins. Please put this $15 towards naming the Pokemon Gold starter Baku Haku, male sign. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. $30 from Lionel DeCherry. Hi guys, I'm Necro. I'm French, but I support you for the research of cancer. Thanks for all speedrunners to show us amazing runs. You're all amazing. Keep it up. P.S. Sorry for my very bad English, and I hope you'll get more donations. Perfectly understandable, so thank you for your donation.
So on the center screen right now, before anyone asks, once again, like the NES, the SNES stores its bitmaps and its colors separately. So I wasn't paying attention to see how he did it, but something changed the colors that the screen's going to be drawn with without changing the underlying bitmaps.
Super Saver. It's the Super Saver. It's the safe state.
I am informed that it was a device called a Super Saver, which basically stores some or most of the accessible memory, but doesn't always recover it to the right place, so presumably bad data just got written to the color storage.
Maybe if like everybody can just shift this way and like, okay, you're you doesn't want to move because you can't see. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, it's fine. Diesel's gonna be slightly off camera. Sorry, guys. We can see everything except your right shoulder.
Oh. Yeah. So. Yeah. So since we have a change of cast for the couch, can we just get a roll call real quick, right across?
Me, I'm Feasel.
I'm golden.
Dram.
Minion?
I'm Spin.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's the couch.
That's the couch for you.
That's a baby.
$50 from Ben Ashby. Hi, my name is Flashby. I am 26 years old and battling an aggressive form of bowel cancer. Also lost both grandparents to cancer. Love the work that you guys are all doing. Good job. Put the money towards any game. Would like to enter the Squall's Gunblade prize draw. Yeah, you are in. You are absolutely in. Thanks. Thank you for donating. $50 towards any game. Any game is Mr. K. Mayor K said it. My hands are tied here. Skyblazer, it is.
Street game because that is literally any game.
Close, I think.
I think, are we ready?
Wait, I got it.
You
Yeah.
guys all ready? I think we're ready.
So, you wish I start recording as soon as they
Yeah, go ahead and start recording now.
Okay.
Is that the
Check out the
presentation?
files.
There we go.
Guys, if you guys are donating for the mystery game, it's done already. So, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, mystery game is in. Don't worry.
You know what it is?
Want to give us a countdown? We're ready to start.
Yep.
You want to count down? You guys all ready? All right, here we go. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow.
Money's on Feasel.
Our fearless Feasel.
I can't read any of that.
Is it just text speed that you're all playing Japanese for?
Yeah, so
No, it's menu speed, not it's text.
the Japanese version, it's 3 seconds faster on each switch palace, and like a half a second on each, no, a quarter second on each save. So over the course of the run, it's like 20 seconds in total.
So one of the things you're going to notice in this first world here is that they're deliberately avoiding the middle tapes. That is because you want to end up being Small Mario for the first castle. It makes the first jump in that castle a lot easier to do.
Pretty sure Feasel's a few times a day. I'm just gonna say that. Hey!
Our fearless
Started
Feasel. Easy,
It's the glasses.
easy, We had to have this one.
Dude, I was thinking,
Stick by our
I
leader.
wish it didn't.
He's got loads of frames, it's fine.
The rest of the glasses.
You'll see these guys running on the spinning wooden platforms for like as long as they can. Doing that saves like a few frames, and you get a slightly better time at the end of the level.
Yeah, you'll tell
Like
the difference.
Dram's gonna end up
He's going to
with
hit a 259.
and if you don't do that, you get a 258. So, I mean, optimization.
You need to show prizes if you don't mind.
Alright, you
You're
ready?
on Hannah White.
Oh, dude, that was actually my second.
Yeah. Alright, so we got some nice prizes for this run. We have the exact same card that these beautiful people are playing on. A Japanese card. We got a couple pearlers here.
They glow in the dark, by the way.
Oh, glow in the
Glow in the
dark.
dark boo.
The regular boo and the wacky face boo.
Don't look away.
And we also got this cool artwork of Mario and some Koopa kids and some lava. It's pretty orange and red. Good colors. And we also got these fancy Yoshi coins. The same ones from the Yoshi's Island, right? Yeah, the ones we were hyping last night, Yoshi's Island. We're doing that again. So, donate during this run. You're entered in for a chance to win those prizes.
So one of the things that was mentioned during the Yoshi's Island run last night was the big difference between Yoshi's Island and this game is the boss fights and how there's sort of substance to them in Yoshi's Island. Not quite the case. Yeah.
Okay, and so just so you guys know, those coins were donated to us by Tom Felino.
Also did our awesome gun.
Yeah, who also did our awesome Gunblade and some more awesome prizes coming up in the future. The lovely drawing was by Gary Storkamp, who is continuing to donate fabulous prizes for us. And the Super Famicom cart was donated to us by Yig Drizzle of Yig Drizzle Games. He should be in the IRC. Say hi to him.
So this is a subtle thing here. It's actually faster to play this level without grabbing the cape at the start. You want to pick it up instead in the next level.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna explain actually. It's possible to be faster if you grab the cape, but it's kind of a luck-based thing. So none of us
Yeah, it's
really
more
do
for
it.
consistency
Or
I
this.
guess, than anything.
Yeah.
Is that because of the variable running speed?
The variable caping speed, yeah. Which can be manipulated, but I don't know, it's hard, especially if you're on different TVs and stuff. It's hard to get a hold of.
$10 from Sarah Johnson. I wish I had more to offer. Maybe if more people were willing to fight for a cure, we wouldn't have lost my mom on New Year's Day. Donate this to whatever you choose. Sorry for your loss, Sarah. And we did indeed donate it to Skyblazer.
So Dram's a cheater here. He's making more blocks.
So we should forfeit right now?
He's also going to put that beat block on.
Yeah, walls are kind of not really good at being walls in this game.
Let's do the Japanese version.
JGs.
Yeah. Nice. Poor guy, dude.
Alright, so if you can imagine having the takeoff meter from Mario Brothers 3, you basically do have this in this game. The only difference is you don't get a visual confirmation of, in SM3 you've got that meter so you can tell for sure when you have speed. So one of the things that they're going to do here to actually get speed and keep it through this pipe, so they're going to run back and forth on this top platform like Fiesel's doing here, and then try to preserve it with a spin jump over to the lower platform. And that allows them to actually just do a spin jump right into this pipe here, and they can actually fly right off of it.
You can do it here in this in this switch palace. It like barely saves any time, but it looks cool.
Dram does like to show off.
You barely can in this game because it's so like, there's like Yoshi's Island, you have eggs. This game you just have the cape, and it's pretty overpowered, so there's not much to do.
You just have to find fancy ways to abuse the cape.
Although Carl showed me how to fly backwards today, which is pretty cool.
We have an anonymous donor donating $500
Whoa.
to
Hey.
naming the link to the past file name Papo.
Just no reaction to it.
$40 from John Shapiro.
Oh.
Put this donation towards GoldenEye 00 agent difficulty.
Let's get this shit.
$40 from Guy Rowland, making good on his promise for the wave. Thanks. Thank you. 40 from Jessica Clark. Hype for SMW. Money goes to whatever Golden wants. Oh, yeah, Golden, you also have like another $25 from an earlier thing too.
Wow, well, just add it to my tab, I guess. What do we have? Skyblazer yet?
Do we have Skyblazer yet? About 70 more?
Okay, put Skyblazer.
Thank you very much, Golden.
I mean, Skyblazer's mint.
I think it's 45. Yeah.
So, for those of you that don't know a lot about Super Mario World and you want to know what constitutes an exit here, when you're looking at the overworld map, you're going to see that a stage either is a yellow dot, a red dot, or it's some sort of building. If you see a yellow dot, that means the stage has one exit. If you see a red, it means it has two, so they have to go back and do it a second time. And so you're going to count every castle, fortress, every stage with 1x and every stage with 2. Bowser itself doesn't actually count towards your 96, but you do need to kill him too.
Oh.
$30 from Nathaniel Watts. Fiesel, this is your chance to beat Dram, because next year you are all going to try to beat me. Love, LinkDead X2. I am glad to have joined such a great community. Keep up the great work, everyone.
What game's he play?
That's the eyes head.
$10 from Peter Mooney. $10 for TJP starting off that Mexican wave. That was awesome. Hopefully the first donation of many. This is my third SDA marathon I have watched. Only last Saturday, a friend of my family passed away due to cancer. It would be awesome to say gaming helped beat it. Looking forward to watching more of your runs this week. Keep it up, all. Awesome work. Thank you very much.
If you look pretty much in every quarter or every room that we can, you try to fly with the cape instead of run because it's faster. Not much, but when you accumulate it up over every level, like all 96, it'll add up to a lot. And it's a lot easier too, conveniently. So. And that's also the same reason why we don't cape dive, like fly like this. It's technically slower than if you
Once you have fast flying, you want to keep it.
yeah,
And swooping changes your speed.
exactly. Flying. Walking out really happy right now.
$20 from Josh Skorupski. He gave this to us to put towards any donation that we'd like. I like Skyblazer. I really do.
$5 away now.
$30 from.
$5, you say?
Yes, $5, Zach.
Well then. Can I get change?
PayPal ate it.
Got him.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you change. I'll throw in my own $5.
Shots.
Alright, so this is probably the best level to demonstrate a player's knowledge of the takeoff meter. So what they're going to try to do is fly up this entire castle in one go.
Exactly what we're going to try to do. I like how you
Dram's gonna miss it because I just said it.
You're going to attempt it.
Completely going to choke.
No, we got this.
No, it's only me that misses this, so...
Bad luck.
Wow.
So when you cape those guys, it's kind of random whether or not you get hit.
It's the same with balls, too.
The man with the golden jinx.
The golden jinx.
I told you I'd get him.
Let's see
Yeah.
if Fiesel pulls it off.
Yeah, everybody watches these.
They're suffering from the curse, which is that if they watch me for too long, they just, become worse players. So
That's what I did instead of practicing. Was watching run Super Mario.
We've got $30 from Julie Morrison. Hey, Modu's here. It was nice meeting some of you guys yesterday and looking forward to coming back later this week. Thanks everyone for donating to this great cause, and shout outs to Dram and all the SMW runners.
What's up, Modus?
$5 from William Downing. Hi, I just wanted to say thank you so much for organizing this event. My cousin passed away from cancer last year and have another cousin currently fighting breast cancer. Best wishes to everyone involved in this.
Yeah, so the Castle 2 flying strat is just one of a number of strats that we picked up from Japanese players within like the last year. So
Yeah. And then,
I think that was Yappa-san's strat, or was it Membo?
I don't know. I saw Membo do it. I don't know if he got it from a pass or if he created
Yeah, Yappa-san and Menbu 93 are really, really amazingly good. And Latte at Super Mario World, and they've developed a lot of strats for us.
and we're out of bounds.
And Rabbits. I mean,
Dram, Mini, Fiesel, I don't want to put any pressure on you guys, but we're now the most viewed channel on Twitch.
I can't go for the clip. Oh no. I messed it up.
$10 from Max Rachel. Hey guys, keep up with the good work. I lost my grandmother to cancer, and currently my father suffers from it too. So I hope this event will help in fighting off that disease so nobody has to suffer from it anymore.
Alright. So the deal with keeping Yoshi here is that you could do a clip in the next level that saves about 15 seconds. Unfortunately, I lost Yoshi, so I can't do it. I got to do the level the normal way. But Fiesel and Minion still have him, so they're gonna go for it.
$20 from Michael Tolley. Great games, great cause. Put my money towards Blue Baby for Binding of Isaac. I don't think Blue Baby is not. Yeah, it's not an option. So if you want to put it towards something else, please let us know in IRC.
PM SDA Marathon.
Yes, PM SDA Marathon with your email, and we will get your donation redirected. Thank you very much. $20 from Benoit Breton. You can call me Benny. All right, hi Benny. Keep going. More than half the goal done, and still 5 days of pure awesomeness. Can't wait for the SMW race. Put the donation to where you want. I have a note here. Octodad is the flavor of the day. So.
So this is one of the tricks in the game that is just incredibly hard to control, and we don't really understand a lot about why sometimes it works and sometimes it throws you back in balance.
He just got it.
Hey, nice.
Nice. And the other part that's hard is it's difficult to get in the wall in the first place, and then once you're in, it's pretty random whether or not you clip fully through. So even if we get it,
to just eject you straight down for a death. Or when you're actually going for it, once you're in the wall, it can throw you just back inbounds too. So.
$20 from Robin Anderson. Greetings from the Vikings of Norway. Adding a donation during this race, as my complete save file of Super Mario World I did back when I was a kid suddenly disappeared from my cartridge not long ago, killing my childhood memories a little bit. Keep up the good work, everyone. P.S. Put my money on saving the animals on Super Metroid.
Oh. Does everyone? Oh, here's a glitch. If you keep into the ceiling at a certain speed, you kind of stick to it, and it looks funny.
What are you talking about? This game's very well programmed.
There are no glitches in this game.
None at all. There's actually not that many.
Yeah, the ones that are like there's nothing too game breaking.
As far as speedrunning is concerned.
Yeah, as far as
yeah, because if you watch like a tool-assisted speedrun, yeah, forget it. Those guys are like wizards, man.
Jarvis with $15. He says, shout outs to a great marathon so far. Enjoying everything up to this point. Go Dram. Cordy says he loves you. Also, Jarvis, we're redirecting your other donations. Done. Fast.
Dude.
Select L.
Wait.
I got another flower.
$10 from Von Venters. Looking forward to the big Mario World race. I've never seen one before, so this should be very nice to watch. Also, a big shout out to Mirrored, one of my favorite streamers out there right now. Put this $10 towards whatever Mirrored wants.
Octodad.
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 Got it. Alright, so this method right here and the Yoshi clip in like 2 levels ago were both found by Chronikes. So shout out to her for saving like minutes on this run over the past year or so.
Who found the out of bounds?
Nathan found it in Forest, and then she went through like the whole game and found yeah.
$10 from Phil G. Hey guys, AGDQ is always after my birthday, so I was at a great time. Put this $10 towards F-Zero GX, very hard mode. Shoutouts to Skype Crew, GTI.
Alright.
15 from Daniel Unemori. Hey guys, been watching you guys do this since 2011 when I saw Giano do that amazing SM64 run. My sister had leukemia several years back, and it's great to see this going towards a good cause. Put this money towards seeing the MGS3 intro song. Also, if my friends are watching this, now, I say we ask the purple Yoshi.
There's no purple Yoshi.
Red Yoshi.
Red Yoshi.
Red Yoshi?
Although I like purple Yoshi.
What?
So Alexander Priak donated $200 to say, once again, my mother has to fight cancer. Let's eradicate this disease from the earth. As for the donation, let the winner of the Super Mario World race decide how to split it. Added incentive for you guys to win.
I would do Skyblazer.
Chris Kasteroff with 4321 goes to Mirrored's choice.
Let's put that on Trihex versus Caleb shirtless.
Okay, Trileb on.
Trileb?
Trileb. What? You know what? We're going with it.
Trileb race.
Worst castle in the game.
What? I love this guy.
We have $30 from Sumi. Sumichu here with a question for Dram. Broadcaster, what game is this? I gotta support my buddies, so please split this 30 to 10 for Dram, Fiesel, and Golden to choose an incentive. Sloop says hi.
Oh, what's up, Sumi? Hey, Sloop.
Hey. Combine the minions so you can choose too.
That's nice
Let
of you.
all runners choose.
Alright, we can defer that one
Swear.
for when they have more
It's like right
time
when
to
you
look at the
fly on top of the
challenges.
screen. That's right where the glare is. Oh my god. Alright.
See the feet?
Yep, see the feet?
There's my feet. That's what this is.
Is there any sort of pattern to that boss?
I think it's random. Minion has a theory that if you stand on the left side, oh, that sucks. That well, for Wendy specifically, that she'll go on the left side. But I don't know. The other people who play this game, like the testers, say that it's random. So I don't know. That's why I stand in the middle. But if you know, do you stay on the right on this one too, or the left? You go left on this guy too.
Whatever.
$10 from William Donaldson.
Whatever's
Hi
on the
everyone. My aunt lost one of her dogs to cancer recently, so I definitely feel what you folks are doing. I wish I could donate more, but unfortunately this is all I have to give right now. Please put my contribution towards whatever challenge is furthest from its donation goal. Thanks for doing what you do. I hope you guys will be able to get the recognition you rightfully deserve, not just from the gaming community, but from the world as a whole. Here's to 50K viewers. Thank you very much.
50K.
Yeah. One thing about this level is you just literally hold right and jump. You don't have to do anything. And then you get the Yoshi wings right in the middle. And I've read that the developers kind of intended that.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, grabbing the Yoshi wings there allows him to instantly end the level as if he had grabbed the normal exit.
And
So he no longer needs to do that.
You do that 3 times in the round.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually faster because it's like halfway through the level, and then you also don't have to sit through the ending music, so it ends up being faster.
So it adds to the significance, especially in a race, of preserving Yoshi and Cake, because you actually carried that Yoshi with you since backwards.
Nice.
$25 from Driscoll Lad. I need some meta luck to go 2 for 2 on Mario Super Famicom cart prizes. Also, I gotta support my man Poxnor on naming Zidane after him.
So here, Castle 4, that only has one way to continue through the game. So we backtrack, go through Special World, and then go up top to complete all those other levels.
Joe Linson with a $5 donation. He's got an anagram for us. The anagram of Super Mario World is I, Ruler Dram, Swoop. Clearly not a coincidence. $15 from Arrow. Go Fiesel go. Put this towards singing the F-Zero GX ending song because someone needs to humiliate themselves in my absence.
I know. Why didn't I bring the umbrella?
Arrow, we have a career in Broadway. I'd just like to tell you that.
Cheap stage.
Cheap stage. All right, so you'll notice like Minion is doing now, he's flying over the level, and then the water ones you can kind of just swim under. So it just keeps things easy. You don't have to swim under it, but I don't know, I do. I like it. Just less thinking.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
$25 from James Steuven. This is donated in memory of my dad, who he lost to cancer shortly after last year's AGDQ. Thank you for all the work you're putting in. Thank you for your donation, and we're sorry for your loss. A $50 donation from an anonymous donor. I am super happy for the support you guys are giving this. The money can go towards whatever goal needs it the most. And I believe someone decided that one can never have enough Die Hard.
Alright, so hopefully it doesn't happen, but on this next level, and it's happened to me before plenty of times. It happened to me when I was practicing.
Happened to you in marathon too.
Yeah, it happened to me in another marathon. The gold can despawn on this level. And it's been explained to me why.
Like Yoshi eats it.
Yeah, Yoshi eats the... Nah, we're good. We're cool. It's not that big a deal, like you can get around it. You just fly and do the other exit, but...
Kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's just annoying to randomly happen every once in a while.
$15 from Dylan Pago. Hey everyone, love what you're doing. My money's on Dram to win. Money goes to whatever he chooses. We can hold off on that if you're...
Is Skyblazer met yet?
Is Sky... I think so. It's close. Probably $7.
If it's not met, put it toward that. Otherwise, the
Skyblazer is 34 away.
All right, yeah, Skyblazer.
Skyblazer.
That's a great game. I'm just gonna ride this out. That's a bad idea.
$50 from Ryan Ulmer. Hey guys, I think this is great. I've been a gamer my whole life, starting off with Atari and moving up every generation. I've been watching SDA for a long time now, and just recently found SRL through Twitch. It brings me great nostalgia-laced joy to watch all these games from my childhood. I am 26 and was recently diagnosed with cancer, so I can't express enough my gratitude for this event. Keep up the great work, guys.
I'm not even gonna get it, right?
No.
It's the parade. You gotta get it.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You get a little parade going on, dude.
What was that on the right TV?
Yeah, so carrying the switch through the goal gives you the item that you already have equipped, so...
Or a 1-up.
Or a 1-up, if it's, yeah.
In this case, just like you have to pay when you use that strap.
So Fiesel came up with that, so I'll give him $10 after.
Every time.
He copyrights his stuff.
And you'll notice here the pattern in the Star World that they usually go for is going to be get the normal exit first and then go to the secret. That has to do with just the overworld. If you grab the normal exit, it unlocks the stage ahead of it without, or that's the secret. I'm gonna get it backwards. Yeah. So you don't want Mario to advance basically, or it's just more overworlding.
It saves a little bit of time.
This is very small. You got Red Yoshi going on here.
Shadow's still walking out.
Still walking out.
Oh god.
Yoshi served its purpose.
Once again, Shadow's the walking up.
You have to be careful when you're zipping here. You can actually kill yourself. Yeah.
$10 from Evan Comarelas. Awesome race, guys. I'm pumped. Put this towards Octodad.
That's in, by the way.
Okay, Octodad is now in.
Octodad.
We have officially... $20 from David Sinclair. I'm rooting for Dram. Just remember your training. Don't press left. Good luck all. Ooh.
Oh, I remember.
Sorry, this one's
Yeah, go under.
Pretty hard to fly.
Ah. Oh, there you go.
$50 from Carcinogen, who we'll be seeing later this week, I believe. From Carcinogen. That gunblade is mine! I am the chosen one! Please put this towards the Snake Eater theme for Metal Gear Solid 3. You guys are really kicking butt right now. I hope 100K gets broken by tomorrow evening, and I'll see you all on Friday. Alright, I'm really excited to see you, Kark. You owe me dinner.
We should have put some kind of that on this series.
User shaves their head.
Yeah. Alright, so right here in this level, I have the mushroom power up top, and I'm gonna keep that and have Yoshi eat it at the very end, because you need Yoshi, or you need purple Yoshi to get through your special world. You don't have to, but it's quicker when I timed it out, and it's a lot easier, so that's why we go for it. Yeah, blue Yoshi. Actually, I think Dunius was the first one that exposed me to that.
$10 from John Granholm. My stepfather died from mesothelioma 2 years ago. It's wonderful to know your gaming organization is doing so much for peeps. God bless everyone involved in your efforts and generosity to this cause. Put my money toward whatever you like. We like Octodad. So that was a previous donation. Yeah, we have met it already. Don't worry, guys. That was also Matt. No, it wasn't. You're right. It wasn't. $10 from Christopher Hart. $10 for whatever Blue Glass wants for having such an awesome Echo run. Yeah, it's right over here. If you have anything, Blue Glass.
The zip squeeze. The zip insurance.
Thank you.
Ooh, we have a $100 donation from Debbie O'Rourke. Love to Jam 55 and company. So proud of all of you for giving your time. You look marvelous. Fight on Christine, fight. We are all behind you. We are supporting you from Amityville, New York.
It's mom 55.
Yeah, that was my mom. Everyone knows what it is.
$10 from Florian Sagmeister. Thanks for the great work, guys. My grandfather survived cancer, and I hope this donation can help to cure cancer. Thank you very much. 60 from Brian Ransley. If only we could beat cancer as fast as you guys beat games. Put my money to F-Zero GX hard mode.
So everyone remembers how hard Tubular was when we were kids.
Not when you got a blue Yoshi.
Exactly. So when you have blue Yoshi, it makes it a lot easier.
I never liked this level when I was a kid.
Still think outrageous.
That's a very difficult level to do without a key.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
$10 from Justin Olenek. I have lost many family members to cancer. Thanks for hosting AGDQ and supporting such a great cause. Keep up the great work. Go Dram. Square Wave says what's up.
Oh, Square Wave, what's up, man? He likes maps analysis.
My sister, $20 from Christopher Joe Medieros. My sister and I are enjoying to watch you guys. Best of luck for you guys on raising money for a good cause. Please let Minion choose what the money goes to. From Chris and Leslie.
Dude, we all had issues there.
We'll get that one as soon as the race is up.
Whoa, that guy's never been there before.
$20 from Chris Nenchen, donating again. If you could put this towards the Gangnam Style dance by Ginny, that would be awesome. Also, in case you didn't know, Serge Tankian is among you watching from the back in a red shirt. Keep up the great work, everyone.
Ready? Oh, actually, don't touch me. Sure. I sniped the last he jumped.
$30 from Derek Beatty. This, with a previous donation, should round out my first, unlikely to be my last entry for the Gunblade. Put this towards Maria Sultan because it is a glorious thing that must be seen by all. I agree it's a thing. I'm not sure about glorious. $30 from G. Allison. Great work, guys. Named Steiner Violet. Here's to Kate Pullen and all who sail within her. $20 from L&L. Congrats so far. Only going to keep rolling, I'm sure. Get my eyes on those Yoshi coins. Put the money towards 100% GoldenEye.
So a lot of the special world levels actually have invisible blocks above the screen to prevent you to do from what I'm doing right now. But luckily this one doesn't. I mean, it would have made it more interesting, I guess, but for speed-wise, this is the best thing to do.
We have $100 from James Bray. Trihex and Carl, please offer the shirts. Thanks. Carl, unfortunately, is on his way back home right now, so sorry.
I dropped them off at the airport.
That's right, Dram. Good guy, Dram.
Confirmed, he's down. Yeah, see, there's invisible blocks right there, so that's why you have to stay low and then go above the screen to fly over these pipes.
Yeah, so they almost had the right idea with trying to prevent you from just flying over every level, but rather than making a solid ceiling, they just kind of put these blocks to check you every now and then, so if you know where they are, you can still go up and over.
All zeros, dude. Yeah, I told Bahamut he'd be proud. We are super player.
Oh,
14 places in the Japanese.
Yeah, but fun fact, in the Japanese version, it just says you are super player.
Yeah, you are super
not you are a super player, like it says in English.
That's proper Japanese English.
Yeah, yes.
Proper English.
Thanks to your donations, everyone. We are now past the $65,000 donation mark. Thank you very much. $10 from Jeffrey Snowden. Hey guys, first time watching AGDQ. Great show, great cause. Put this towards Die Hard. I will, thank you.
I'm doing this.
You are super player.
Oh no.
$5.64 from Enrico Angelo Kubiak. My father also suffered from cancer twice, had 4 heart attacks, and he survived. He wouldn't live if not for the advancing medical technology. Sorry I could not spare more at the time. Also, I would like this to go to random character selection at Binding of Isaac.
I don't think that's an option either.
I don't think so. I think we just have Rain flip a coin. Okay, we randomly selected one. It'll be a surprise which one. $100 from Adam Heinzen. Hey, $30 to Aquadad and $70 to F-Zero GX Very Hard.
That's the proper attempt at a Japanese accent.
I love this like a lot longer than the other ones.
875.
This is funny on this. It's the game. See, there it is.
$20 from James Walker. Hey, AGDQ. thanks for doing your work against cancer. A good friend of mine, Chris, just got rid of his cancer. And one of our donation trackers cheated and put it towards Die Hard. $20 from Michael Riches. Love the great work you guys are doing. Dran, you may think you can win this race, but you are doomed to lose.
No, dude.
The winner of the race can decide what the $20 goes towards. More donations to come from Fuzzy Ninja.
Fuzzy Ninja. Yeah, what's up, Fuzzy? We have this ongoing joke. Me, Fuzzy, and Minion used to race. Oh, that's all points. There it is, right there, man.
Where's the bonus challenge?
Yeah. Oh my
might
god.
need that.
Uh-oh. That also lags the game, too. But, I mean, it's not that big a deal. We used to play back in the day, and Fuzzy, he was better than me and Minion, but he would always mess up, like, hardcore. So we'd always say that we fuzz up. And now every time he comes onto my stream, I always usually mess up. So it's like he's got the curse, and he's bringing it, spreading it around.
$20 from David Reeve. Hey guys, you explained the difference between red and yellow dots on the Super Mario World overworld, but what do the big dots mean? Put this towards silver in Sonic 2006, by the way.
They mean nothing.
Being saves after the level?
No,
No, I think it just means the level's really big.
Yeah, I mean that's the best thing I've heard.
Alright, big dots, big levels. Good explanation. $30 from Kim Arnson. Keep up the good work and put this towards GoldenEye Double Agent. Thank you very much. 20 from Scott Town. $20 to finish off Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing. You're doing a great thing. Thanks for a week of entertainment. Thank you very much. $10 from Neil Stevens. Mark Kilmer was a good man, and throat cancer took him from us all too soon. This is for Mark. Go ahead and put this towards Trollfish for Zelda 2.
Isn't he gonna be here? Huh? Is he gonna be here?
$120 from James Rodriguez. So I just realized that I won a prize. So why conserve the donation for later on to split when I can give them right now? Put this to F-Zero GX very hard. Also, a question for Dr. Ness. Why can't I play my NS? I have this power cable for it, but do I really have to plug it in? That just seems excessive. $25 from Matthew Smith, another donation in memory of my father, and also in honor of my brother, who is a second-year oncology resident fighting cancer more actively. Hello again to Dram, Minion, and Fiesel and all SMW / A Link to the Past racers from MLS 79.
What's up,
Technically, these days, if you have an inductive charging system, you might be able to plug something else into the power cord on the NES, put it on the platform, and then you probably need some wall workish thing on the NES side, because I believe inductive charging uses alternating current on that. So there are ways around you can plug your NES in, they're just more difficult and more expensive.
Alright, we just cleared the Sky Blazer goal, so thank you for all who helped with that.
I don't know what a grand is.
I would like to mention about Sky Blazer, it is a great watch, even if you have never played or heard of the game before, you still want to watch it.
Yes, absolutely. $20 from Kim Jacobson. From us here at Unique Gaming, supporting cancer research and esports is a win-win situation. Hope you get a lot more money, and put the money where you see fit.
That against Die Hard?
I don't know. Where did we put that? Did you put it? Okay, well, Die Hard. Awesome. Actually, you know what, guys? I think we don't have enough donation challenges, so I'm going to offer one for myself. I'm running Fallout 1 and 2 later on tonight, I believe. $100, and I'll do both games one-handed.
$100.
Yeah. Alright, $500, and I'll do both games one-handed. We can duct tape this hand or something.
How does he even hold it?
Alright, $15 from Devin Marsh. Sup? Found out about AGDQ last year, but was unable to donate. Figured I'd throw some money your guys' way this year. Please put 5 towards Skyblazer and 10 towards the Trihex Caleb arm wrestling.
You over.
Yeah.
$10 from Gombil. Gombil again. Blind Punch Out may have been the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I only a few times got that far as a kid without a blindfold, and never did beat Mike Tyson. Keep it up, everyone. Put this towards Ninja Gaiden Pacifist. $10 from Joshua Chisholm. Greetings from Ireland. I used to think I was good at Super Mario World until I started watching this race. My mind is blown watching some of the tricks and glitches here in action. Keep up the good work, guys. P.S. Can this donation go towards Octodad? Cheers. Aloysius.
Yeah.
20 from Riot Ames. Always awesome to see gamers contributing to others. I've lost family to cancer. You guys rock. Keep it up. Put this towards anything. I believe that was one of the donations that helped us bump Skyblazer to completion, so thank you very much. $200 from Andy Strasberg. Andy Pro here, wishing good luck to Breakdown on his Super Meat Boy run. Breakdown, beware of Dark Forest. Shout out to Puexel, and thanks everyone for dedicating time to this charity marathon. Please put this all towards II for Super Monkey Ball. Thanks.
Thank you.
I missed that one.
15 from John Oddish. Silly Satan here. Awesome marathon, guys. Thanks to everyone involved. Put this donation to Skyblazer if that has been met, and if that has been met, put it to naming Zidane Poxnor. Poxnor has a little following behind him now. It makes him much more dangerous.
Isn't that guy powerful by himself?
That kind of following, you might be able to challenge Team Liquid soon.
Oh.
He's only dangerous to esports.
I don't know, he went after a different character this year.
Yeah, faster and Notch.
Oh.
Notch is still the single largest donor.
20 from Kyle Rotenberg. Thanks to Fiesel and Dram for all the great hours of streaming entertainment. Good luck in the SMW race.
Thank you.
40 from Sean Scully. Just wanted to thank each of you for putting aside your lives for even a week to support such a good cause. I applaud you all. Wish I could use my talents for games in such a generous and important way. I hope to donate more later, but I will always be watching the runs. Shout out to Cosmo for making me interested in speedrunning, and please put this money towards having a male character in Mass Effect. Thanks, and get him.
Alright,
Okay.
so Dram's coming up on Resnor here, and strategy for this is to dive right in the middle.
Yeah, and if you look at the name on the back there, it's different on the Japanese version.
You get Wee Wee.
Wee Wee.
Wee.
Resnor's way better.
Yeah.
It's debatable. Debatable.
Yeah. Both equally great, maybe.
Yeah.
$20 from Theodore Iandola. Awesome show, guys. As always, let's go Fiesel, and put my money behind shirtless Caleb Trihex arm wrestle. Thanks. So speaking of shirtlessness, let's talk about shirts. We have T-shirts for sale at the Yeti. Like that?
Wow.
We have T-shirts for sale at the Yeti. We have a new one every day. So if you check today, you'll see one that's we don't have here yet. Like literally, the only shirt we have here at the marathon is the one that we were selling yesterday. So you can be the first to get these shirts. You can't get much more hipster than that, really. Or if you want to save on shipping, you can buy them all in a group, all in a pack. And I think the mods in IRC should be able to link you to the link where you can buy them all together. And so those shirts are awesome, but also a percentage of the proceeds from that go to the charity as well. So you're also helping out by buying these shirts.
$3 from every shirt.
Yeah, $3 from every shirt.
So those platforms that move up and down, if you mess around with Koopas or something, you can cause them to despawn, and then you're kind of need to replay the level. Mostly seems to happen often.
I don't know how it happens, yeah.
It's happened to me once.
This platform can disappear. I don't know.
And yeah, don't spin jump on these platforms. Yeah. Because
It's bad from personal experience.
I mean, I've never.
Oh, you guys are tight.
$50 from Rodrigo M. Campos. It's my second year with you guys, and I hope to see at least 50 more years of awesomeness. I lost my grandpa to cancer a few years ago, and...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so I think the comment got cut off a bit here. But he's giving $50 to go to Cosmo. Use wisely. Congrats on the 65K mark.
Did you say 55K?
That's alright. We'll just save that for him.
Another 10 as well, so make it 60.
Alright. $15 from Philip Dominic. Hey AGDQ, this is an awesome marathon. My grandmother died to cancer years ago, so I'm donating to help the fight against cancer. Please put this donation towards 00 Agent difficulty and GoldenEye. Thanks guys for making this marathon happen. 50 from Daniel Cooper. I lost an uncle to cancer when I was younger. Sad I didn't get to know him. Hope this donation helps against cancer, and great job with all the speedruns so far. Donation goes towards whatever Fiesel wants. That's right.
Did Octodad already make it?
Octodad made it.
Let me see, Die Hard's already in.
We could add to another Die Hard attempt.
I don't even know what the options are. After the thing's over, I'll tell you.
The third one. Third one.
We have a third Die Hard attempt after the one that's after Super Mario World Race. So...
Mega Man.
Yeah, are there any other challenges coming up soon?
Binding of Isaac's probably the next one.
There's also Super Meat Boy.
I don't think there's any... Are there any donations for Super Meat Boy?
Ignore me.
No, okay, Super Meat Boy's been met already, so...
Dude, I just told you.
Yes, well... yeah, when the race is over, Fiesel, I'm sure you can come over here and take a look at it.
Alright.
So what I just did there is I had the fire flower, so you could shoot Leslie twice, then stomp on his head once, and it'll kill him quicker. Saves about like 14 seconds. And also if you don't have the fire flower and you can't do that, as he's doing his flip jump thing, you could hit him while he's in the air, and that'll still eliminate one cycle. So you could save time doing that too. Hopefully no one gets to show that, because that would mean that the case.
$15 from Kayron Noble Vic Rage. Hey guys, awesome marathon so far. Where are the Shinobi runners at? Please put this towards whatever the reader would like it to go to. The SMD cart will be mine.
What would I like it to go to?
Shout outs to Walking Out for telling me to do this.
You've already allocated it. Oh, okay, so Mike89 decided that he is actually the reader, so
Dude, it's karma.
he has chosen for me, thank you.
So Lee chose GoldenEye.
I chose GoldenEye. Yeah, well, no, I actually would choose GoldenEye. GoldenEye's a real fun run.
So the reason I got Yoshi here is because just like in Vanilla Dome 2, there's a clip where you can clip into the corner and swim under the entire level. And it's pretty difficult, and then you got to do it twice too. And all in total, it probably saves, I'd have to guess like over a minute. So it's pretty significant to not doing it. And I'm keeping the fire flower up there for Castle 5, because you could do the same thing where you hit him twice with the fireball, and then once on the head.
Nice.
Nice. First try.
First try.
Got some of that luck, I guess. So there's an easier clip in this level too. It's kind of like the training wheel clip, I guess. You could, yeah. It still saves a lot of time though. This one, getting the harder one saves like 7 seconds over that one. Yeah, right there. It's in that corner.
And that's what Cosmo was.
Okay, guys, so we have a new incentive as well on top of everything else. So Die Hard. You guys like Die Hard. You guys like seeing Kirk Hugh do Die Hard. He's gonna do 2 attempts, or 2 more attempts, one after this one and one after some other one. The 4th attempt for $2,000. Switch jump. All right. The 4th attempt for $2,000 will actually be Cosmo versus Withheld in a race of Die Hard. Die Hardest. We have $100 from Matthew Jones. I haven't lost a family member that hasn't been due to cancer, so AGDQ is always special. I love seeing the event reach new heights every year. Put this towards one-handed Fallout 1 and 2.
That's just random.
And it's looking forward to the rest of the marathon. Sometimes regretting making it only $500.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about, the Yoshi clipping being essentially random. We don't really have any control over whether the game takes through or not.
There.
Yeah.
You see why getting it on the first try is pretty important. It would have been quicker to do this level now, not even getting there. Pretty much, if you mess up once, then you're already losing time.
Yeah, this setup time starts chipping away at the time that you would have lost anyway.
$5 to from Daniel Dickin. I donated $5 to have this at the Dram, who inspired me to make my own Twitch channel. Play more Rex Ronan. Clean the leukoplakia. Thanks for having such a calm demeanor, and my support goes out to anyone who speedruns.
He's mad. He's all right.
I don't know if we explained this earlier, and it's a really simple thing, but the reason he grabs the key there is that you move faster when you're holding something in the water, so just a little simple thing to know.
So you can see this trick resets a lot of runs, and it's annoying. And in the current record, both of them are gotten first try, so it's pretty annoying.
Last try.
Giving up. Throwing up the jig.
I'll try it again next time too.
Oh, you're doing it in the other one?
$25 from Richard Despas. Fantastic marathon again this year, guys. We lost my sister and my grandmother-in-law to cancer this year, so seeing fellow gamers stand up and help a great cause like this makes me proud. Put $5 towards the Blaster Master cart and the rest of Gangnam Style.
Well, there's a Blaster Master prize that they have to donate during that block, so...
Yes, if you want a prize, if you want a specific prize, please donate during that block when the game is being played.
There is a Blaster Master challenge for $200.
That's
I'm
why
going
it's
to
not that much
demonstrate a new
faster,
skip
like
that was
less than you think.
made known to me about 2 weeks ago.
So, Alright, let's put those $5 through that then. And then we'll see what happens.
A moon would put me to 20 lives.
Saves about a minute.
How difficult is it?
It's more difficult than the skip in Area 7, let me put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess that means good.
50 from Buddha F.
There we go.
20, our awesome lineup this year, guys. Great job. 25 towards the Trihex Caleb shirtless match, and 25 towards Mirrored, providing ties for those two during the match.
Providing what?
Ties?
Ties? I only have one. I might be able to go buy one. I'll go buy a tie.
Yeah.
Get this guy to men's warehouse.
200 from Jason Flynn. Keep up the good work. Put this towards naming Kuna. Put this towards naming Kuna in FF9 Zoidberg.
Gosh. I'm about to get that sucks.
$10 from Matt Rose. Thanks for trying to save the world, guys. Can you put this towards Judas and Binding of Isaac? You sure can.
40.
Judas or Cain?
You gotta pick the blocks up.
10 from Aaron Plum. My dad went through cancer and it was really hard on a family, but he got through it and he's living
Now when I
healthy.
get a 238.
We're really glad to hear that. 30 from Matthew Henson. Shoutouts to Funk Doc for his runs at the Spooky House a few years back. Without him, I wouldn't have found this awesome community. Keep up the awesome work and best of luck to all the runners.
I I always just jump off here.
$50 from Mattias Butts. $50 towards the Super Mario World Race. Great job raising awareness for an important cause, and stop throwing away those Yoshis.
It's already in the route. We're gonna do it. Sorry, dude.
$20 from AJ Kinnear. Put this towards any game. Good luck to all runners, and hopefully you reach your goal. So, all work and no die hard makes Jack a dull boy.
I am the people put money.
Oh.
Yeah, put your donations towards Renegade for bonus game.
$15 from Kersey Resch. Had to donate for this epic SMW race and put this towards Super Castlevania 4. Because that game should never be off a marathon schedule. Cheers.
I was wondering when that would get in there.
Here's another.
When is? Do you know when that's supposed to be?
I think it's supposed to be after CD3. I think. It's Friday morning.
Friday morning?
Well, I mean, if it gets enough money, we'll put it in. Oh yeah, but I think if we get enough money, it's the CD3. That's what it's going to be.
Okay,
It's
so
not until like
Friday.
Yeah, Friday morning.
Yeah.
That wasn't as good as the Carl's right. So.
Yeah. You shouldn't even try to compete with the Carl.
I shouldn't even try. I'd have to be like jumping around. Oh, you get so much energy.
$10 from Steven Sherrick. Hey everyone, this is my second year watching AGDQ. Keep up the awesome work and put $10 towards Die Hard. If that's already finished, it's not, so I'm just going to stop reading there. $20 from Daniel Bird. One-handed Fallout sounds cool. Put this towards that.
Ooh, hear yourself another.
$50 from Lindsay Hardison. This donation is for One-Handed Fallout. Must see. You guys are amazing. Keep up the good work.
Everybody's Fallout and Fallout 2.
This one's called the Mop.
Yes, it's both Fallouts.
Just want to point that out. $5 from Florian Hemmers. I've lost several family members to cancer. I don't have much to spend, but I hope this money can help prevent these kinds of deaths in other families. Please put the money to Lufia or Terranigma or FF9. If none of those, you choose. Thank you, nerdy gamers. So if you look on the donation tracker, yeah, if you look on the donation tracker on the on marathon.speeddemosarchive.com, there are certain challenges that you can actually put your money to, and if you would like to choose from one of those, go ahead, choose one, and PM us on IRC on SDA marathons, and let us know what you want that to be.
Yeah, there's several. There's donations. There's naming incentives for Final Fantasy IX. I think there's some challenges too, but I forget what. Are there any challenges for FF9?
Just acting out the play.
Acting out the
I'm
play.
not sure if that's done.
No, part one. I don't think that's been done yet.
Pix notes.
We're talking about showing the cutscene of Vivi and Quina getting married, maybe this too. And
Yeah, we need to do
making Rain play
$10 from Gregory Wickland. Really want that SMW cart. Hope the battery inside doesn't die on the winter. Put this $10 towards the Trilib arm wrestle.
It's a thing now, dude. Too.
No, not since then.
Oh.
Yes. So for this one, we got a bunch of cool prizes.
This is where it all goes.
Castle 5.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I don't want to interrupt this.
Alright, so it looks hard, but it's really not. Hopefully I don't mess up. You do 4 capes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a die. And then you don't die. Okay, and then you just do a couple.
Yeah, that's not hard.
Easy. I'm gonna do the other stuff.
So, as a consequence of doing that too, he's also despawned a bunch of platforms in this room.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
I mean,
I want that.
Was that your safe strat?
Oh no! That's it.
Getting the cape during the whatever you want to call it, the ending music, saves the like half a second or the 1 second that it would have froze the
Even
game.
with the little bit of lag it seems to cause. It seemed like it caused a little bit of lag.
But the music is still smooth. I think. I mean,
Anyway,
past it.
we have some cool prizes for this run. We have two perlers, which glow in the dark. We have the regular boo, and we have the wacky face boo.
Look at them.
We have a sealed in-bag Japanese Super Famicom cart for Super Mario World.
And that
the
was
kind that these guys are playing right now.
Donated by Drizzle.
Donated by Drizzle. We have a sick piece of artwork. It's Mario fighting a couple of kids over some lava.
You obviously don't.
And we have these excellent Yoshi coins, complete with carrying case, that were donated by Tom Folino. And
Created by him.
Made and donated by him. Yeah. So yeah, donate during this run, and you'll be in for a chance to win those prizes.
Alright, I'd just like to give a shout out to the Japanese runners, including Latte, who made a route for this level that I'm going to attempt at. Hopefully it doesn't spin.
For later.
Yes.
I got stuck.
But I don't know for what game.
Yeah, I don't see it in the
She didn't
prize
know
list.
this.
It's for later?
Yeah.
Okay, that active furler is a prize for later, guys.
Bad luck.
I was trolling by a video game.
I was trolling. So much for that. I tried.
$25 from Thomas Klinner. Thanks to everyone involved in this marathon. Keep up the good work. Please put the money towards the FF9 run naming Steiner Violet. $10 from Devin Smither. Hey all, thank you for your efforts. My mom had cancer 3 times and lost the battle 15 years ago, such that she never met her grandson, who was born to me and my wife 2 years ago. Hopefully this money helps more grandparents get the chance to meet their grandkids. Hopefully one of these years I can join you all and run Eternal Darkness if there's enough interest. Please put my $10 towards GoldenEye 00 Agent 100% and keep up the good work.
Have fun doing Eternal Darkness in a marathon.
$40 from Joseph Doyle. Hey SDA, great work so far. 3rd year watching and I'm loving some of the games this year. $40 to name FF9 Echo 2-Beard. 2-Beard. 2-Beard.
2-Beard.
Since I don't have the flower and I can't quick kill him, I'll just show off a silly little glitch here.
I love this glitch.
Nice. Comfort cozy inside the room.
$10 from Rich Nolan. How many times ever do you guys think you've played through SMW? Money to where you see fit.
This is my 2nd time. I did a run like 10 minutes ago to get some rest. I'm just going.
Fees will buy you everything.
Yeah, just now.
Yeah. Right. If you watch Fiesel's stream, he teaches you everything. $10 from Timo Bauer. Man, I hadn't played SMW in years. Thanks for bringing back bad memories about the special levels. Which champ still needs support? One of the current runners can decide what's still left. $10 from Albert Kim. Thanks for doing this. My mom died of cancer when I was younger, and now I am recovering from brain cancer. Please use this for anything. $30 from Aneb, TFM. Hey guys.
Sure, so Graham is going to be grabbing a lot of coins in the first room here. The way the stage works is that depending on what you do in certain rooms and what the time is at and things like that determines what room you go to next. So this is actually a series of rooms that are dependent on different things. By grabbing all the coins in the first room there, he was led to a room that had a cape in it. So here he's picking up a cape. To get to the exits in this stage, you need to wait for 2:49 on the clock to trigger the alternative exit. So he grabbed the secret exit to begin with by going through the stage fast, but he needs to wait for...
And I get that Yoshi coin on purpose, because then it brings me to this ending right here. The other one is that it's the same distance, but it's got a lot more enemies on it, so it just lags the game out a bit. Nice.
Oh, nice. Latte.
Latte strats.
Alright, this is my most favorite level in this movie. I'm doing this, I'm gonna get I did the double take 10 times.
And Neb says, "Hey guys, it's been a great day and a half, and I can't wait for the rest of it and the marathon. Shoutouts to Dram, Feasel, Minion for some awesome SMW, and to hashtag a link to the past."
Sup, Neb?
Sup, Neb?
He's here, yeah.
$25 from an anonymous donor. I was just watching the stream on mute for a few seconds and was struck by the noises of playing SNES at grandmother's as a kid, and haven't heard for years, played imperfectly along with the visuals. Unfortunately, lost her to lung cancer in 2011. Keep doing what you do. Thank you very much. $10 from Anonymous. I really enjoy your speedruns. My mom died of gallbladder cancer almost 4 years ago on January 30th, and I have a friend who's currently battling cancer. Good luck to all the runners, and thank you all for fighting for a good cause. I'd like to put $5 on the Isaac Perlers and $5 for Reign of Soten to play as Eve on Binding of Isaac. Okay, so you don't actually have to donate for prizes, just donate during the block, or during when the game is being run, or when the prizes are being drawn. So if you want to win the Isaac Perlers, donate during Binding of Isaac. We will put those $10 to for Rain to play Eve.
We're getting it. This is, well, actually, no, I'm not doing the same thing.
$25 from Matthew Kovac. Here's $25 from Mr. Wizard. Put it towards your one-handed Fallout play.
Oh! Jump! At least I got the save point now. I'm dude, not letting behind the
$30 from Brian S. Stiffen. BSS here. Put my $30 to whatever Golden wants.
Renegade.
Renegade it is.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah. Tape strips.
$5.02 from Taylor Giampaolo. I lost my uncle to brain cancer many years ago. Always love to see speedrun marathons for charity. Shout out to Golden from WarChamp7. My majestic Canadian coins are at his disposal. Bark Bark PG-13 stream.
Thanks, WarChamp.
I'd just like to give a quick shout out to Carl Sagan, who, let's see if I get it, who came up with this right here, this little nifty thing. He said he'll be watching from the plane itself. If
Yes,
you're watching,
Sagan
Carl,
strats.
hello.
Hi, Carl.
Hope you got a good view. He was totally freaked out about the snow, apparently, when he was flying over the U.S., because he's only seen it like twice in his life.
There is.
Yeah, and you know how excited he can get. Oh my God.
This is my Yoshi's Island. There's snow in that.
Yes, $20 from Glenn Barrett. My name is Jimbo Barrett, and I'm donating $20 to the GoldenEye 00 Agent Speedrun by Alex Anderson, sitting in the back left corner of the screen. Light it up, buddy. Great job, guys.
No, this is really good.
It's not a huge selection.
I'm gonna go back and get him now.
10 from Michael Field. Hey guys, awesome marathon. Thank you for playing great games for a great cause. Put my $10 down for a F-Zero GX very hard run. I could never beat that game no matter how hard I tried, and I would love to see people fly through it. Actually, what is?
I had to pretty close. I had to go back and get Yoshi there because you need him in a level down there.
85, 1,000. So very close.
Alright, so we are about $120 away from F-Zero GX very hard. $30 from Joy Oliver. Big thanks to all the runners and the marathon organizers for making all of this possible. Let Dram and Fiesel decide where to put this.
Renegade, isn't it? Alright. Renegade.
What is our viewer count at?
It's 32,300.
Nice.
We went down.
Just a bit. Just a bit. It's getting late.
Yes.
Especially for people in England and Europe.
Yes, it is. $10 from Sheldon Peters. Ball out and ball to one-handed.
That was on purpose. What's the timer at now? Like
114.
it's gonna be like 128, 127.
$15 from Timothy Day. Hey guys, this is my 5th donation in less than 34 hours. Can't get enough of this live screening. Put this $15 donation to 00 Agent and GoldenEye. $5 from Michael Cummings. Shout out from Trider. Dram, you look nothing like the person on your stream controller cam. I feel lied to. I donated 10 earlier and forgot to comment. Put the total 15 towards whatever Dram wants. Keep it up, guys.
How much more for Renegade? I mean, if there's anything left.
70 more.
Alright, yep.
Alright, so Renegade it is.
Hopefully you can see.
10 from Maxime Talbot. Last year's AGDQ motivated me to start running some of my childhood favorites, notably SMW. Big thanks to everyone involved. I'd like to donate towards One-Handed Fallout. Shout out to Nate, Morks, and the Celery Bros.
Let's see if I can get this right.
$10 from Victor Soto. Hello, AGDQ. As both a final year med student and a huge nerd, I cannot help but have huge admiration for your marathon. Thanks for not only helping a lot of people out, but entertaining countless others along the way. Put these $10, the first of many donations in this marathon I hope, towards Mega Man 7, a huge game from my childhood. Haters gonna hate, but it's a fun game. Good luck on SMW. Also shoutouts to all Brazilians out there.
Okay, I'll take
It's
that.
always fun to donate, just to see how they pronounce our names.
They all have stars now.
Cool. So just so you guys know, the #1 most watched game right now is Super Mario World on top of League of Legends. That's right. Graham orbed us to the top.
These are good days on Twitch.
Yeah.
$40.11 from Philip Bayer. Great job you guys are doing. Put $13.37 each to Pokemon, Left 4 Dead, and Batman Arkham City. If you want specific donation challenges or specific choices for either Pokemon or Batman Arkham City, you can go take a look at the donation tracker and figure that out. Let us know on IRC at SDA Marathons, and we'll put your money towards that.
SDA Marathon.
Marathon. Singular.
Arkham City's got challenges as well as...
Yes. Oh, does it really? For the...
There's one challenge for the side quests.
For the side quests, yes.
Myth busted.
Okay, we're not touching it.
That's nice.
Okay, so if you want to put 1307 to
Whoa,
Batman
shit.
City, the
Okay,
challenge.
you want to do that?
This is a
Philip. Yeah. And then he
So this is why I needed Yoshi before, so I could skip that whole auto scroller that no one likes to see.
You can see
You can see it again, yeah.
Yeah, you get to see it again, so don't worry. Nah.
$10 from Anton Weekmark. I haven't lost anyone to cancer, and I would like to keep it that way. I would let Mirror choose whatever or what the money goes to.
I get another choice?
Yes, you get another choice.
That is going towards me being able to pick the file name in Wind Waker, or the file name in Wind Waker. But I'm not going to say what the file name is yet.
You're not helping things.
Just put it down as Mirrod's choice.
Okay.
Oh. Nice. You gotta redeem that one, dude.
It's not that complicated.
It's a bit like a mystery game, like a mystery file name.
Mystery file name.
So we have a $100 donation from Ryan Myers. This SMW race is epic win. Keep going. A $20 donation from Elizabeth Bennett. Great Mario World run. Please put this towards 100% GoldenEye. And from Neil Singh, we have a $1,000 donation. Hello, I've been a longtime viewer of speedruns, having seen the original runs of Metroid Prime that Radix ran. Yeah, there he is. I've been a big fan of these marathons, having lost an uncle of mine to cancer. I would like $500 to go to Ness being named Magneto. There's no E because of the character limitation. For my favorite Marvel character, and the other $500 to Jeff being named Victor after my second favorite Marvel character. I also noticed that Marvel was not on the schedule, and I have to ask, when's Marvel?
This guy's over. You guys are still well to good place.
Yeah, those are good ones. One's good. What going on there? Oh, I skipped it. So that's another reason why you need Yoshi, the key exit in this level. It's impossible to get because you need Yoshi to tongue through the ground there.
Yoshi is better on this one. You don't have to move the walls around, tongue through walls.
Yeah. Alright. Here's another silly glitch. Let's see if I can get it. I didn't get it. If you spam left and right really hard while you're on Yoshi, after kind of jumping off them near a ceiling, you can actually fly while you're on them. But I didn't get it. It looks and sounds very fun.
Alright guys, we're getting near the end of this Super Mario World race, which also marks the end of some of our great prizes, including the Yoshi coins that have been that people can donate towards since like Yoshi's Island. So make sure you get those donations in if you want to be eligible for those prizes. We cut it off soon as this race ends.
What is the minimum donation for the SMW prizes?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's $15 for the coins.
Okay, is it 15 for the cart too?
For the cart is... Let me check with you, Grizzle, first. Okay, the cart is indeed $5.
It's 10 for the picture.
Yes, and 10 for the picture. Bye. $50 from Lucas Finn. What a great marathon. I agree. $25 from William Taylor. Put this towards extra bosses in Dark Souls, if it hasn't been met already. If it has, withheld versus Cosmo. Gimme them Yoshi coins.
Is the $1,000 Die Hard thing been met yet?
The third one?
Yeah. Okay, that one needs to be met for the two.
The third one.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's right.
Yeah. Just a reminder, guys. You guys have to actually beat the third. You have to actually beat the third Die Hard challenge before you can get to the final boss of Withheld versus Cosmo. $50 from Jason Zabatakis. I am donating because I have lost my grandfather to cancer. Also, my uncle is currently battling bone marrow cancer and is winning the fight. Not to mention that my girlfriend's dad has fought and won over prostate cancer. Keep up the great work and thanks for the great cause. Put 20 towards whatever the runners would like for it to go to, and 30 to the Wii U. Thanks. So once again, you don't have to actually donate to specifically to win the grand prizes. Although actually now's a really good time to show off one of our grand prizes and talk about the other one. Yeah, after the race. You're right. This is almost ending. So yeah. So just so you know, we're just gonna put all 50 towards whatever the runners would like to go to, if that's okay with you. You are in the drawing for the Wii U as well as the Gunblade. So yeah, you're doing just fine.
Okay. We all have like high bones. Alright, so if any of you seen a run before, depending on when it was, the strategy is to kill Bowser with the cape. Recently there's been a new strategy where you kind of keep a Mecha Koopa with you, and I'll explain it as I do it, but there's a reason for that. So at first I purposely lose time, but you gain it later on.
Not this guy.
You got me too. Alright, so you kick him off screen. Right.
Oh my goodness.
Then come back around, and then get the other one over here. Alright. Now, what you could do with this extra Mecha Koopa is if you hit him at the right time, it'll cut his cycle in half. And it also cuts his cycle in half on the third phase too. So in the end, it ends up saving about like a second or so. So if you look here, usually he drops 2 bowling balls. He's only going to drop 1 this phase. That one right there. Now if I hit him right now, he's going to throw Mecha Koopas next instead of the bowling ball. Unless I messed it up.
Alright, I got $1 on every minute you're under my time, by the way.
Do you want to mention how you got the instant hit on him? What's your time goal?
1:45:15.
Alright, and then on the third phase, you hit him as soon as he comes up, shows his ugly face. Right. Look at him. Okay, time in a second here. right now.
What? It was like 127.32 on the last hit.
Nice.
We have a $9.99 donation from Christos Owen. I'm sad I couldn't make it to AGDQ this year, but it's awesome just watching. Good luck to Cypher and the Link to the Past run later, especially on the Hammer Bomb Yump. Shoutouts to the 3 SMW runners, Dram, Minion, and Feasel. Please split this between them and let them choose what they want to put it towards. Shoutouts to hashtag A Link to the Past and hashtag SMW. Sorry, number SMW, and the whole speedrunning community in general. You are all awesome, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Great marathon, SDA.
There's a lot of money saved up for the runners.
That's why I was I'm actually also gonna match what Golden just donated for because his time's like 16 seconds slower than mine.
Wow.
I'm gonna let this play out.
Yeah, guys. If your donations, are we good? Okay. We're gonna work through a bit of a backlog of donations. You guys actually hit us so hard on the donation tracker that we slowed down a bit here. We got a little bogged down.
It's bound to happen at some point.
Yeah. But don't let that stop you guys from donating. We'll work through this problem ourselves. Don't worry. It's a great problem to have.
Nice, dude. You gonna get it? No. He dropped it. I'm so sad I didn't get it. I got it. Sandy and SMW.
I love that.
Penny style.
Yeah, so everyone's got their different flavor. He picks them off the right side of the screen, I kick them off the left. I think it's all the same result. He should have held up too, because he does that. The other funny thing about that.
Yeah. Hey guys, we just blew past $68,000, so that's pretty good. Thank you guys for your donations.
So if there's one thing I'm glad to be bad about, it's setting donation goals, because, yeah, you guys always impress us with your generosity every year.
Oh, also we have 3,000. Well, we've just passed the 3,000 individual donations mark. So
That was Awesome Games done quick. 2011, 3,201.
really, nice.
Oh shit.
That's right. Setting world records. A $5 donation, a family donation. The name is Chris. I've lost a pet, friends, and family to cancer. I've got a memorial tattoo of my friend's initials. Hopefully this $5 will help, so I don't need to add more. Put it all towards one-handed fallout. Cheers, and keep it up. $10 from Juan Borla. Hi all. I don't have a lot to give, but lost a friend to cancer 2 years ago. I couldn't give nothing. Still miss you. Come on.
Very great race, guys.
Thanks, man.
Oh god, that's too bad.
At the beginning
That
of
was
the race,
a horrible idea, gentlemen.
run a Super Mario World. just want to shout out him.
Yeah, shout outs to the G. Just want to make that. We're all fans of the G.
You were there for the long haul.
I was very close there at the end, guys. That was close. Forest Orchard. Really expected you're in front. I think I should.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go watch the Die Hard. Then the Die Hard well, that's the thing. I need food. I haven't eaten since I had something earlier.
I got in on, I think, the biggest pizza order we've had so far in the marathon. We broke the 200 count. I think that's our new fix in marathon.
It's like the last however many hours. Like, there's been runs I want to watch.
You gotta keep your food receipts. Huh? You gotta keep your food receipts.
Yeah, but unfortunately, food is starting to come to an end.